often imitated but never duplicated. You are now listening to the John Cash Show podcast, bitches.
John Cash. You're listening to John Cash. Wow, wow. You're listening to John Cash. Radio show giving you all that you listening to John Cash. Entertainment's hottest news and latest music. You're listening to John Cash. Midday or the evening or early in the morning. John Cash. Midday or the evening or early in the morning. You're listening to John Cash. Let's go, New York. John Cash. You're listening to John Cash.
Ever been their secret, but never their someone? This week on the John Cash Show podcast, we're diving into the shady dating trend of partner pocketing. And trust, it's messier than a group chat breakup. Now, before we get started, the views and opinions expressed by myself do not reflect those of the John Cash Show podcast sponsors and or affiliates. Listener and viewer discretion is highly advised. I feel like Left Eye in this. Let me give you something to think about. And then think about when the fuck is to turn you out. Okay. Introducing the man, the myth, the legend, the man with the iron jaw and not the iron claw, the conductor of Cunnilingus. Well, not, I guess these set of tape is because he got stitches. Yeah. The one and the only, the illustrious studio engineer extraordinaire, Josh Wilcox.
Thank you. Glad to be back, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? You healing well?
I'm healing well. I have a nice beverage. We are doing great.
That is fantastic. Mm-hmm. And of course, are you ready for laughs louder than your group chat notifications? Subscribe to the John Cash Show podcast on Patreon and unlock uncensored chaos, iconic moments, and behind-the-scenes tea that's too spicy for public consumption. And get this, from now until August the 3rd, 2025, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you get 50% off your first month. That's right, premium content at a petty price. The promo code is $769.96. That's right. $769.96. Subscribe, laugh, repeat. Subscribe, laugh, repeat. The promo code is $769.96. And also, make sure you hop on the johncashshow.com, as that's your one-stop shop for the hottest takes, unfiltered laughs, and drama so good that it deserves its own Emmy. Plus, you can donate to the show. That's another. Mm-hmm. Leave voicemails to give your opinions on the different topics. Leave reviews of the podcast and much more. So head on over to thejohncashshow.com. You know you are curious. And also follow me on the social media accounts. IG at The John Cash Show, TikTok, The John Cash Show Podcast, Facebook, John Cash, X at _John Cash, and YouTube, The John Cash Show channel. Whew. All right. Partner pocketing.
What is it?
Pocketing in a relationship, also known as stashing, refers to when one partner intentionally avoids introducing their significant other to their friends, family, or social circles. Don't have to worry about that with you, Josh. Mm-hmm. This behavior keeps the relationship hidden and can leave the other partner feeling unfulfilled and isolated. So it looks like secrecy, limited exposure, avoiding social gathering, and keeping options open. Now, some people say the reasons for partner pocketing could be relationship ambivalence, meaning the person doing the pocketing may not be fully committed or unsure about its future potential. Also, it also could relate to fear of rejection, a desire for independence, maintaining a single life, or potential cheating. Now, according to this article in Women's Health, it may not be as bad as you think. You know, I got to clear the throat for reading. You know, I got to flex real quick.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who the author is?
I said Women's Health.
Women's Health. Is it a woman?
I would believe so.
All right.
Okay, it was a person who identifies as a woman.
Okay.
Don't start your shit.
I'm just.
Okay.
right.
Today's digital.
Can you pitch yourself up a little bit? You know what I meant. So I can't say nothing around you.
Today's digital dating world is full of flaky, non-committal people. And unfortunately, what comes with that is a sea of single people dating someone they have a connection with, but keeping it a secret. If you have a hunch that your lover is purposely not posting you on their Instagram feed, not bringing you along to Aunt Debbie's birthday party, or is avoiding introducing you to their friends, they are most likely pocketing you. While it's hurtful to be on the receiving end of this, experts say being pocketed is not always something personal against you. While pocketing can be frustrating and hurt the trust in a relationship, there are plenty of reasons why someone is pocketing, Amanda E. White, LPC, told Women's Health in an interview. It could be out of fear. It could be because of past relationships that didn't work out. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're not into you or that the relationship has no hope. How's that pitch?
Pretty good.
As contrary as it sounds, Dr. Chloe Carmichael told the outlet that sometimes if someone is holding out on bringing the person they're dating into their world, it could be because they like them and aren't sure how to best handle their feelings. Sometimes people really just want to tread lightly while a relationship is in a new or delicate stage, Carmichael explained. On the other hand, you could also be dating someone who wants to be sneaky and act single so they could date around. Have a good old time with baby oil and honey packs.
See, I knew you knew a little something.
That seems to be the case for one woman who shared her conflicting pocketing situation on Reddit to seek advice from strangers. You know what? If I ever ask for advice on Reddit, please shoot me.
One of the last places I'm going.
I would never. I have, shout out to my sisters. Y'all hear me talk about them regularly. You know, Catherine, Kelly, Jaranda. I would ask them for advice before I go to fucking Reddit.
Yeah, why am I trusting the internet with my vulnerabilities? Like, especially not Reddit.
Well,
Actual.
a stranger, but they have therapist hotlines.
Okay.
But then the therapist.
But, but not all therapists are good therapists. We're keeping it stacked.
Okay. That is true. So, this woman wrote, my boyfriend and I have been together for 4 years, lived together, and have talked about many future plans. We are on paper a secure long-term couple, but my boyfriend confuses me about what I am for him when he denies me spending time with him and his family during important family events. And I've literally never met his friends at all. Each time we have had conversations about this, they end in arguments, she wrote. The reasons are always different on why I can't go, and 90% of those reasons have a solid solution. I've seen my boyfriend work around plans to make something work, but when it comes to his personal life, that's a no. Okay.
What say you about that situation?
Sound like he got something to hide. But
yeah, that I think what's her name?
Be married.
What was her name? Yeah.
Sound like he might be married
With a second family down
and
the
a
street.
whole second family, like a Baptist preacher. like acknowledge your daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. As expected, the comment section was flooded with people pointing out the obvious to this distressed girlfriend. Sound like he's hiding something or wants to hide you, one comment read. Whatever the reason for it is, it's not good. He's most likely either embarrassed or thinks he can do better. Another user chimed in. If this Reddit story hits close to home, experts suggest talking to your partner about it. Ask for curiosity rather than accusation, White says. Make it clear from the start that you're not judging them, you're just curious about the situation. Make sure you use phrases like, this is something I noticed, or the story I'm telling myself is X. Am I reading things right? Added Carmichael.
I actually think that's pretty good advice. Not gonna lie. Thank you.
Excellent advice. Now, if I found out I was being pocketed, I'd probably shut all the way down knowing my Aquarius ass. Being very honest. Because how am I supposed to trust someone that treats me like a side hustle?
Exactly.
Yeah. And I definitely feel this way because, I've been cheated on and introduced to the whole squad. And I've been called bro-in-law, bro, family, cousin, all this other shit. So you hiding me already. He's like, oh, nah.
How long?
And I fuck too good to be hidden. let's just call a thing a thing. I fuck too good to be hidden.
You should put that on a t-shirt.
I fuck too good to be hidden. Yeah. They spin the block. I keep telling y'all they spin the block. They might leave, but they spin the block. Shit. Don't fucking treat me like I'm Drake's kid. I didn't hide the kid from I didn't hide the kid from the world. I hid the world from my kid. What kind of bullshit? Nah, fuck that. You better no. And if you are hiding me, we hiding each other.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna be like I'm posting you all, and then like,
what if it was? I'm gonna toss a couple scenarios at you.
Okay.
What if they never post you, but you are around the friends and family? Like you're cool with the friends and family. They're obviously not hiding you in person, but on social media, they're not.
I've been a part of situations like that.
Yeah.
It was like one of my most successful relationship.
Because I think that's like I know people like that, and I just think like that's probably. I feel like that's like a line where I feel like that's okay. It's really the not meeting people in person is the thing I think matters. I know some people really care about the social media stuff. Maybe just because I'm old school, I don't really give a shit. Like I could care less with people who scroll past pictures of me and think for 2 seconds.
I haven't been with anybody seriously lately, but those who I have been with, I'm trying to think. I introduced them after about 4 months, 4 or 5 months. So that way I know that gives me more than enough time to do my background investigation. Make sure you're not an OnlyFans star. Like I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but like shit, like let me know.
Yeah. Also, like I don't know about you, but like I'm here for bringing like if I'm really into somebody, like I kind of want to bring them around my friends and family to get like, especially if it's something that's like, it's gone on for a little while, but it's still relatively new. To get their perspective on things. Because, they can sometimes see blind spots, not all of them, but they can sometimes see some blind spots that you might not be able to see.
Well, let me test drive before I start bringing it around the family.
Yeah.
Let me make sure it's something I want to be bothered with on a frequent basis. You already know I'm probably the one that'll have 2 separate apartments and we'll be married. Like, y'all got 2 separate. Mind your fucking business.
This is your place. This is my place.
My place. Your place. Go. You stay at your place tonight. I stay at my place.
Yes, we got. We share sinks. They're just in separate locations.
Yeah, 2027.
Yeah.
According to Kim Allen. What say you? I mean, well, you're married, so you don't necessarily.
But I can understand it. I mean, here's the thing I think we can get out of the way. Like, if you got if you know that you're, for lack of better words, like some people know that they got shitty friends, so like they won't bring them, so they won't bring that person around. And then in that case, you just need new friends, or they know that their family is not the greatest, so they don't bring that person around. That's a complete like, pass. Just as long as you express that to the person that you're dating, being like, hey, look, I don't really have the greatest relationship with my family, blah, 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 blah. That's the reason why I'm not bringing you around, because I'm more fearful for you in that situation than it being an embarrassment type thing. I know some people like that. I do know some people like that. I'm not trying to say it's the majority, but there's definitely some people like that where it's just like they know that they don't even have a close connection with their family or something like that because they somehow made it or escaped to their family.
Come on, Alcatraz.
Yeah, no, but for real, we all know somebody. I'm sure people tuning into this right now all have a friend or family member out there that's like, be like, whew, they made it out. Thank God.
Get out. I'm gonna say, I second that, but I don't necessarily introduce anybody I'm dating right away because my friends are super overprotective of me. Because when I get in love, I get dumb. Like when I get in love, or I fall in love, I become dumb. I can't finish complete sentences. I get so fucking stupid. I can't see the forest through the trees. So, yeah. And I don't want that judgmental conversation. I've been told by quite a few times by this one particular person, don't introduce me to anybody else anymore.
They said, nah, I'm good.
I get dumb. So
yeah, it's it really just comes down to, what was her name? Chloe Carmichael. Yeah, that was some good advice. It's just like, it really just comes down to having a conversation. You don't necessarily need to be accusatory, especially if you have an inkling that it's not something that they're doing something wrong. But like, truth of the matter is, at a certain point in time, that like, if they don't have a shitty, fucked up family or shitty and fucked up friends, like, what's going on here? Then it might be I'm thinking it's about you at that point in time.
And then I'm also been on the other side with my friends introduced me to, the people that they deal with. And I'm like, hey, brother-in-law, hey, sister-in-law. And I'm like, Mitch. Mitch, it's the fifth nigga you brought here in the past 2 weeks. He's like, I'm a great wingman now. I'm a great wingman.
You know what I will say before we close out? What's it called? I think I would much rather be pocket. What's it called? What's the term again? Pocket. I was gonna say shadow band, pocket band. Whatever.
Pocketed.
Shadow pocketed.
What?
just pocketed. So just pocketed. All right. I'd much rather be, for lack of better words, pocketed than, and I haven't seen this in a while, but like the people who like will post a picture of you, like they'll post you, but then they'll put some sort of dumb emoji over you or something like that, or something to block out your face so people can't see. See, that's the shit where like
I do that.
Ain't no hat. Come on now. Are you serious? Come on now.
I do that.
Come on. Why are you half stepping? Either do the pocket or don't. Either pocket them or don't.
They might not finish the trial period.
Come on. Then why even post them?
Just so people can see that I am able to get somebody. Like, I'm not out here like a fucking...
Time to put this drooly face over Tina. Like, what are we doing? Come on.
I mean, look. Well, I used to do that.
Yeah, used to.
I haven't dated anybody seriously in like 4 years.
3 weeks.
3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Since before my mom, I talked about it. Season 4,
that's
premiere. True. Yeah, since before my mother fell and broke her hip. I haven't really. I've dated, but Doesn't go past a certain line.
So anybody dating John, you'll know
Yeah.
if there's no emojis covering your face within the first month or so. If you guys dating, you guys.
It's a soft launch.
Yeah.
It's IG official.
Mm-hmm.
But don't expect that because we'll have our 5-year anniversary, wedding anniversary. I'll post the back of our heads looking into the sunset. And that's with a heart as the caption.
You're gonna
write that shit.
You're gonna be one of those people where, like, knock on wood, you end up in the hospital, all the friends and family show up, and then your significant other shows up. And people are gonna be like, "Who this?
Who the fuck are you?" Oh, we got married about 10 years ago. Yeah, I am that scandalous. Anyway, final thoughts.
Either pocket them or be out in the open. Don't be doing no half stepping like John.
Sounds like balls. Either pocket them or I'll let them roam free. Anyway, as I always like to say, stay away from negative people because more than likely they have negative bank accounts. On behalf of the wonderful, illustrious Josh Wilcox and myself, we'll see and speak to you next time on the John Cash Show podcast. Bitches.
Yo, listen to John Cash.